I'd like to welcome you all back and also thank you all for tuning in to listen to me tell you all why I like Schneider National. Why Schneider National uh, is the company for me. Before I get to that, let me do this. I would like to give thanks to all the people that's been hitting the like button, and I would like to thank all the people that subscribe to my channel. Ooh, boy, these words get mixed up here. And if you like the content that I'm bringing to the channel, hit that subscribe button and also hit that like button. Okay, let's get to the topic. Oh, one other thing. Today, I had to pick up a load up in Bradiston, Georgia, and I'm coming out of Atlanta, so 285 to 85 going north. And I was in northbound going up to the exit 126. And just before I got to the 126, it was a tractor trailer on the shoulder southbound with a car up under the back of the trailer. The car did catch a fire. I don't know if the person lived or died, and I don't know was it a male or female or how many. But my question to you all, let me give you one other thing. The tractor trailer did not have no reflectors out and also no flashers on. My question to you all is, who at fault? Put your comment down in the comment in the comment section. Let me know who was at fault. Okay, let's get to the good part. Why I drive with Schneider National? Let me give you a little background. I have a 2020 T680 Kenworth. 2020 T680 Kenworth. My overhead for everything, including warranty, payments, and everything, is $2,000 a month. $2,000 a month. That would be dropping down because I had a 6-month payment of $400 for 6 months, and then the next 6 months I don't have to pay on the warranty. I renew the warranty, so it would drop down. So I consider my overhead low, not lower than the first truck that I had. My monthly payment was around about $1,500 a month for everything, because my truck note payment was only like $1,135. But I traded that in. I got the Kenworth. I'm happy. So far we doing it. So far we are getting up and down the road. Feel good. But the reason I like Schneider is, and in my other videos, trying to make trucking your part-time job as an owner-operator. Getting your own truck, bringing it on with Schneider, and make trucking your part-time job. Now, first thing, you got to have a low overhead. Definitely got to have a low overhead. If you have a high overhead, I had 3 lease trucks, and so I had experience with 3 lease trucks on with Schneider. A high overhead is going to be, you're just going to work too hard. Can you make it? Possibility. Possible, not possibility, possible. But it will be hard. So what I'm going to say to that is, with today's freight rate, it's hard because the trucks are anywhere from $1,000 a month to $1,500, not $1,000 a week to $1,500 a week. $1,000 a week, even if you had $1,000 a week, that's $4,000 a month. So that's $2,000 over than what I pay. On average, not running hard, I can do anywhere from $1,500 to $1,800 a week, and that's after fuel and everything. Bring home, Schneider put that in my bank account. How I run from Atlanta, Jacksonville, Savannah, and back. Anywhere not farther than on the 95 side, no farther than Jacksonville, and on 75 southbound side, no farther than Brooksville, and back to Atlanta. up to Carlisle, up to PA, around Carlisle, PA, up there and back. Now I catch everything. If I need to go to South Carolina, come back to Atlanta, fine. Charlotte, back to Atlanta, fine. Or from Charlotte to PA, back and fine. In other places, I don't run. I've been working with Schneider over 8 years, and I do the same thing over and over again. I know exactly where I'm going. Don't need no GPS. Know exactly what I need to do, how to maneuver. I know people that works at these locations. I have their phone numbers. I can ask if the trailer, do they have empty trailers? Is the load ready before I go and pick it up? If anything I can think of that might slow me up, I try to stay on top of it. Another thing I like with Schneider is it gives me the flexibility to work in my electrical job for my electrical company. I run 2 service trucks, and sometimes the job get demanding, we get overbooked, and I have to strap on my tube. So I don't have to pick no load that week. I don't have to pick no load. I have 29 days before I had to pick a load, before I had to go out and take a road test. And I have another 29 days before I had to pick a load, before I had to go and do it. So long I pick a load within that 29 days, I'm good. So I have got up to about 2 months. I got a phone call. Do you need to take some time off? Is this gonna work for you? And I let them know I had another job. I was running another company, but they still said, because they have numbers to meet, and they don't, and like I say, my payment with Schneider is, they have my cargo insurance. I pay about $60 a week, and I also was paying every month. I made sure I was caught up, so I never was in the hole. So I just went on to pay it every month. So when I came back, I didn't have no catch up to do. But electrical is my first priority. Trucking is my second priority. Schneider give me the flexibility to do that. If you're an owner operator looking to do other things and also make a little money driving trucks, and you have a low overhead truck payment every month, Schneider is the place for me to be, because most places that load you out, they want you to drive. They don't want you to take no time off. You're an owner operator, but you can't take no time off. When they load you out, they say that, but they'll just end up just pushing you out because they're trying to meet numbers. And I have no problem with that. For me, company rules are company rules. When I sign on with Schneider, in that contract, it tells me everything I need to do to be able to run their load board. I looked at it, I agreed, and I signed the contract, and I'm gonna do everything in my power to do everything they said in that contract, so I can keep working with Schneider. I like Schneider. I like everything and all the resources that Schneider brings to their owner operators. I don't know too much about the company side, but I like to be able to come to the OC, park, don't have to pay, take a shower. Not at the Atlanta OC. Now, showers at the Atlanta OC, they need to upgrade the bathroom. Every other OC that I go to for Charlotte and Carlisle, PA, all the showers has been upgraded, facility clean, nice, just a place you want to be. They have cafeteria so you get something to eat. They have a movie room. You sit out there, you pick a movie. If nobody in there, y'all agree to a movie, you sit in there, wash, dry your clothes, sit out there in the lobby area and chat with the other drivers. Just they have some nice OC, nice facility. Secure parking. They also have maintenance. Some of the maintenance shop will work on your truck if it's just something minor. So you can get everything done. So to me, that feels good to me to be able to operate my business through Schneider National. I like my BOA team. I don't talk to them much. Yes, we do have a problem when we call in for answering the phone. You can get an answer within a few minutes. It could take an hour and a half. Or it could take an hour and a half, and when you get 2 hours, they might hang up, the phone hang up, and you have to do it again. But I have a remedy for that. I do everything, like I say, I do everything on my tablet. Schneider take their money and invest in keeping their drivers moving. You can do everything on your tablet. I go to message, I type in everything I think I might need for that load, or any question. Most of the time before I take off, they answer my question. By the time I take my stop, bathroom break, or get me something to eat or drink, that question is answered. For me, it's better to put it in writing anyway. Anything you do, for me, put it in writing on the tablet, so if somebody says something, you can say go back and check the tablet. Schneider invests in technology to keep their trucks moving. And they should. I looked at their financial report for this fourth quarter. Schneider up from 27 million from last year to 32 million this year. So Schneider making money. So Schneider able to keep their trailers, new trailers, keep their trailers fixed, so drivers do not have problems with trailers. We don't want to go and have to get pulled over and get fined for trailer or not be able to carry a load. Our main objective is to keep moving. Schneider do that for me. It fits into my schedule. If I have something to do in the first part of the week, I can load myself out over the weekend, which I like to run over the weekend anyway. If I have something to do on the weekend, I can load myself the first part of the week. I can do little short load within 125 miles of Schneider. I can do 2 loads in one day. So Schneider has a lot of freight and a lot of options for some of you owner operators that do not have a high overhead and want to pursue other ventures. Because sometimes you want to be able to take off, say, I need to go and talk to somebody to about a venture that I'm getting ready to start. What do I need to do? Anything that can help you have time and still book loads for the end of the week or the first part of the week to give you that freedom to move, Schneider has that for you. Like I say, Schneider have access to a lot of freight. Now, Schneider is not the biggest carrier. Matter of fact, I don't even know if they're in the top 3. I don't think so. I mean, to some other carrier. So, like I say, if you, and you know, this is what I'm coming, and the type of content I'm trying to bring is how to start something else, or how to make trucking your part-time job, and work on, even if it ain't your part-time job, or work on something, a side hustle. I say that either way, to try to grow, or try to get a business that you can scale, that you don't have to be here, or you don't have to be on your job to make money. That's the number one goal. A self-employed person cannot scale their business. They have to be on the job working. If they're not on the job, they're not making any money. But a business owner can scale their business and go on a trip anywhere, and their company is still making money. That's the difference between a self-employed contractor and a business owner. Our goal is to become a business owner. We want to scale our business so that when we go or take off, we still making money. And we also want to put money up to stretch our money as much as we can in a high interest account. We want our money to always be making money, whether we up, moving, or laying down sleeping. That's the number one goal, to be able to get residual income when this body says enough is enough. I cannot do any more. I cannot work anymore. So you do not want to get to a point in your life that your body send you that message and you do not have enough income coming in to support your lifestyle. So we had to jump on it. And sometimes, you know, somebody told me, men in particular, do not start having success until they get between the age of 45 and 65. For me, I'm over 50, and to me, I'm gonna say they're right. I'm a lot smarter and I'm a lot wiser. I have started a company from scratch as electrical, and I didn't run it in the ground. I didn't do the things I needed to do. So when the hard times hit my company, that my company was able to sustain. That's in trucking. We had good times, and a lot of owner operators were making good money during the good time. But when this freight rate dropped, they could not sustain their company. One reason is they didn't have good credit. To me, I said, do not start no business. No business, don't lease no truck, don't do anything unless you got good credit. Because you got to have something when that truck go down, or your business need money to, because business run in cycle, good times and bad times. You know, bad time can be for years, but you want to be able to stay in the ball game until the good time come. Even when the good times here, you want to treat it like it's the bad time. Take it from me. You want to always be prepared. And just like I say, if you got any question about Schneider National or about the load board, one other thing, I would like Schneider, or I don't know what they'll do this now, but they should do this. Owner operators should be able to look at the load board before they even come to orientation, so they can get a feel for the load board. Because it takes some people a month, 2 months, 3 months before they learn that load board. They come here think they know how to run this load board, and Schneider get and they get frustrated, and then they start talking bad about Schneider. No, you just don't know how to run the load board. The money is here. It's low right now, but it's here. If you have a low overhead, you can make it. And like I say, if you got any question, write it. Type it in the comment section. I will answer any questions that you have about Schneider. And like I say, one other thing, Schneider any other company do not owe you nothing. Whatever you sign on that contract, you agree to it. I used to get mad because I was struggling. And I thought, hey, if Schneider made $32 million, they should be able to give some money. No, Schneider have a company run. That ain't just $32 million. That's $32 million to upgrade their company, keep everything flowing for their drivers, keep their facilities up, all of that. So you cannot get mad because you are in debt and you think the company is supposed to bail you out. No. You have to look in the mirror. You the only one can bail yourself out. And you can do it. Trust me, you can do it. So don't get mad at the company. You got a high overhead, it ain't gonna work. The number just ain't gonna add up. I don't care what you do. But if you have a low overhead, like I say, I'm at $2,000 a month, you can make some money. And then your number one goal is to add a side hustle on with what you're doing, and to generate more cash, something that you can scale your business so when you get up in age, that your company keep making money as a business person. But we just gonna take one step at a time. And I'm gonna be coming back with some more content talking about this. But if you got any question, put in the comment section. If you like this, hit the like button. Please subscribe to my channel. Peace. All of my truck drivers, be safe out there. All my electrical contractors, please try not to get shot. Peace. I'm out of here.